Earl Gallant here at Township Chevrolet for Shop Talk. I'm the shop foreman here, and we're just going to discuss winter tires. It's that time of the year, and maybe help you guys decide whether or not studded tires are something that you should consider, or even winter tires for that matter. So maybe the first thing to discuss is winter tires are designed to grip the road and obviously winter conditions below 7 degrees. So the way the compound and the way the tire is designed, it's going to offer more grip. So once you've decided, you want to put on winter tires, which you should put 4 all around your car. You shouldn't run 2 winters, 2 summers. There should be 4 of the same type tire. Then you can make the decision on whether or not you want to put studs on. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. So studding your tires has only one benefit, and that is grip and ice. So if you are live in an area, rural countryside, where you're going to be driving in icy conditions, or you have the type of profession or job, like for instance a nurse or somebody that has to be at work for their shift and doesn't have their place of business closed, then maybe studs are something you should consider. They don't offer any more traction in snow or slush, and they actually provide less traction when driving in dry conditions. So just something to keep in mind while you're making your decision. They also tend to be more noisy. So if road noise is something that is something that you think about, or something that might bother you, then maybe studs are in for you. So I'll just kind of maybe give you a quick rundown here. This is a tire that is a studdable tire, which is something you need to make sure if you're purchasing tires and you think studs might be something you want to do. You want to first make sure that winter tire can be studdable, because there is winter tires that can't be. And the way to tell are these holes in the tread. They usually have 2 rows on each side of the tire. And that is where the stud goes, and we do that here, and it doesn't take very long, usually about 10 or 15 minutes extra per tire, and there is an extra charge with that too. Any questions about that, you can just ask anyone in the service department. And I'll just show you, this is the tire with the studs in, and you can obviously see the studs there have been put in the hole. And that little tip on the edge of the stud is actually what grips the ice. Just something to keep in mind too, after a season or 2 of driving on the studs, you may notice there might be the odd stud that's missing, that's come loose or come out of the tire, or maybe these tips aren't as long or sharp as they used to be. Doesn't mean the tire is no good, just means that maybe your studs aren't as good as they were when you first purchased the tires. And just another tip to keep in mind, if you already have tires on your car, you can't stud them. Once you drive on the winter tires, whether they have the holes or not, you can't stud them. They have to be studded before they're put on the vehicle, and that's because you can get little road pebbles and stuff get in underneath where the studs are supposed to go, and then when the guys put the studs in, when you drive on it, it will potentially make a hole in the tire and cause a leak in the brand new tire. So so you have to make your decision before you put your tires on, and I hope this information's helped anybody out. And if any questions, you can give us a call here at Township Chevrolet. I'm Earl Gallant, and this has been Shop Talk.